So
Thank
you've
you. Thank
collaborated
you.
with a lot of like high profile brands, a lot of personalities. In fact, when I encounter like fashion clients these days, I always say, "Oh, go and look at Mimmi Kasu, I can see what she's doing," because like in terms of the people, like yes, because that in itself is a marketing strategy. Like the people that wear the brand, like those caliber of people, you just look at them and be like, "I want to be like this person," and then that's it. Do you get what I mean? So how do you do it? How can young entrepreneurs do it that they can get high profile brands to work with them, both like personal brands, and I think you've worked with a couple of corporate brands as well. So how did that happen? Give us the source.
Well, so first of all, I'll just talk about some of the brands we've collaborated with. We've collaborated with Mavens Group, collaborated with Film House, we've collaborated with SRS Group, and to be honest, we've experienced significant growth. There's a
Mm,
significant impact from those collaborations, and some of the impacts from those collaborations is brand visibility. It makes people see your brand, and basically what happens in collaboration is you leverage on each other's platforms and you get something out of each other's platform, basically. So brand visibility, I'm talking about this because first, before you decide you want to collaborate, you need to understand what it stands to do on your brand. So we
mm,
also have credibility and trust. From time to time, people say, "Oh, I noticed you've worked with these people. I think I can trust your brand now," because if you're building a brand, it's different from being an Instagram vendor. You do not want people coming to you and say, "How do I?" You want to escape from questions like, "How do I know you deliver? How do I know your brand can be trusted? How do I know you're legit?" All kind of so it scraps all those kind of questions. That's what it does. That's what collaboration does when you work with certain brands. So now I'm going to talk about how we do it. It's value.
hmm,
If you want to proceed to a brand or go to a brand and say, "Oh, I'd like to collaborate with you," it's super important to check what you're offering. Nobody wants to work with a brand where it looks like I'm the only person giving. I don't get anything back in return. You have to be ready. First, be ready for the opportunity that comes from it and comes with it. And also it's important to offer value. Nobody wants to work with people who do not have anything to offer. You're asking me to collaborate with you. At the end of the day, what do I stand to get? What's in it? Usually the question is, what's in it for me? Will you leave
mhm.
my brand worse off, or would you leave my brand better off? I'll just say an example of one of the collaborations we've had. So we had this collaboration where we had women styled, dressed in Mimmi Kasu, photographed in Mimmi
Yes, I
Kasu,
love that
and we
one. That one.
collaborated. Yes, that's our sip and style event. We collaborated with makeup artists. We collaborated with SRS Group, and at the end of the day, we could see. We even collaborated with the hair brand. At the end of the collaboration, we saw our women buying the hair they used for the shoot. We
Wow.
saw our clients booking the makeup artist afterward. We saw our clients booking the location afterwards. So before you even request for a collaboration, just make sure you have something to offer. Make sure when your brand comes to the table, when whoever it is you send the proposal is going through the proposal, there's something of value, either by means of quality, either by means of the people who your brand presence. Yes, basically. So the watchword or the keyword here is value. Make sure you have value to offer.
Now I'm gonna ask a question that is gonna probably interest everyone that is doing business right now in Nigeria, expanding
Yes.
into international markets. Um, it's a really daunting process. Yes, like it's a very scary thing. I think I remember that we've had conversations about it before. When you were
Yes.
thinking of okay, we want to go international now. How do we go about that? Um, can you share some practical tips in your opinion and strategies that you say worked for you um when you now wanted the brand to go global?
So for us, we have a website, and from our website, you can streamline and see the audience. You can see which country has the highest people visiting the website. And one important thing that has helped us is research. Research. It's very important to research. You have to be able to tell what your target market is. In the global audience, you have to be able to tell specifically what their culture is. You have to be able to tell what exactly it is they want. You have to be able to tell exactly what it is they expect from you. When you're in Rome, you act like a Roman, like they always say. You won't so it's you won't go to like a country where wearing pants as a woman is banned, and then you go to market pants,
Hmm.
or you go to market trouser suits. You check where your products are needed, where you have the highest request for your items. So what we do specifically is to research into the market to be sure what it is this market wants or what exactly is expected from us.
Hmm.
And another thing we do is we have partnered with logistic companies to make sure that delivery is pretty straightforward. Because one thing we've come to realize with the international markets, even though the Nigerian market, is that customers don't like stress. They don't want a situation whereby they are, because they're shopping for you from you, they have to go through a lot of stress. They have to run after you.
Mhm.
You have to study their behaviors and their patterns. I'll use the American market, for example. They don't like drama. They want to pay for their items. In fact, they don't do the whole send a DM to order kind of pattern. They just want to go on the website, pay for their items, and get their items, right? They want you to
Yeah.
be able to communicate to them, be accountable. So if the item has been shipped, they want everything automated. The item has been shipped, send me the tracking number. If you say you're going to deliver within 3 to 5 business days, deliver within 3 to 5 business days. So
Hmm.
what has worked in the long run is studying the patterns, the behavior of this specific market, partnering with logistic companies that makes their lives really easier and straightforward, putting together policies or putting in place policies that makes their shopping experience very easy and straight to the point. In terms of an example is we do not want our clients scampering around for where to have their garments adjusted after their fits have been delivered, because it's a lot of work having to even consider buying from a Nigerian brand all the way from the US or the UK or even in France is a measure of trust. So we've put in place things like virtual measurements. We walk you through how you get your measurements taken. So that way it reduces the stress of having to go around looking for how to get your garments adjusted if there's a need for it, or having to pay extra. So all this kind of stuff we've put in place to ease the shopping experience. We have also put in place after service follow up to check to confirm that the garment is perfect. There are no issues with your shipping. We send you surveys to make sure that you had a great shipping shopping experience. Yeah, basically those are like the small but mighty things that we've put in place that are currently working for the Mimmi Kasu brand.
In attracting high value clients, we believe that attracting high value clients is crucial for scaling a business. So how do you identify and connect with these clients, or do these clients just find you on their own? And what advice do you have for entrepreneurs that are looking to attract high value clients as well?
So the thing with attracting high value clients is, yeah, you have to give what you want to get, what you expect. You study what high value clients would like, what high value clients expect, what high value clients would want. If you're able to hack all of those, I don't think it should be a problem attracting high value clients. We plow so much into our media.
Hmm.
Like I always tell people, fashion is like food. People literally eat first before they wear, right? And it's
Hmm.
by presentation. So for food, for some people, once they see the food presentation, they're already full. They can already, in fact, their mouths are already watering because the food presentation is good. Everything looks good. And the same thing as fashion. People see the presentation and already they be like, oh man, I can't wait to be in this outfit. I can't wait to wear this outfit. I can't wait to rock these pieces. This looks so good. Invest in media. By media, I mean the quality of the pictures. If you think Alexander McQueen has luxury clients, it's because they are doing what luxury clients expect from them. We put out luxury quality pictures. We invest heavily on photography. We invest heavily on videography. We invest heavily on our campaigns, on the models, on the hairs, from the hairs the models wear to the footwear to the makeup is heavy budgets for them.
Hmm.
So we don't try to manage budgets because for us, presentation is key. Clients who love luxury do not like drama. They don't like stress. They want great customer service. Great customer service is not just delivery of the item, it's not just about the item. It's
Hmm.
from the first contact to the final delivery and then after service. Yes. So they want you to communicate with them in a way that they deserve.